God damn, it's fucking miserable out there. I mean, have you seen this?
No.
Really? No, seriously, you should come and have a look. It's fucking...
No.
Will you just shut up for 5 fucking seconds and listen?
No.
Look, there's a big fucking storm out there and...
And what? You think that's instantly worthy of a goddamn conversation? I mean, the weather? Seriously? What is this? A shitty, boring elevator ride in a depressing office?
Yeah, well, at least I'm trying to make conversation, which is more than you ever fucking do.
No, you aren't, and no, you don't, alright? You just walk into the room with a smarmy fucking, hey boy, guess what? Grin on your fucking face and just let whatever topic you have in your head tumble out of your mouth.
Well, I'm sorry to be so apparently repetitive, I guess. One would think that you would be used to this pattern if it was so apparently fucking consistent.
I am used to it. That's the whole fucking problem. I'm so goddamn used to it that I'm not convinced I can, fake my way through it anymore.
What do you mean fake your way through it?
All the stupid fucking pretense that this is actually how humans talk and this is actually how conversations flow. It's all bullshit. No one actually talks like this in the real world, okay?
How the fuck would you know? You never go outside. You never see this shit happen in, real life.
Because I just know, okay?
Okay. So how exactly do you think conversations happen then?
Right, well, there's always some fucking awkward, fucking preamble, oh, you alright, how you doing, shit like that kind of thing. And then you sort of be like, oh, yeah, I watched a good film the other night. Trying to strike out, find some common ground, and there might be some agreement to try and, foster some atmosphere of brevity or levity or one of the evities, I guess. And then there's a little bit of back and forth about said film and other films that are similar to it. And then there's a sort of resignation point where you're like, the conversation's over. It's like, right, I guess I better get back to it. And there's a sarcastic little, oh God, yeah, love my life. Shit, and then you wander off having really accomplished absolutely fucking nothing.
Okay, that might be how workplace conversations happen, but mostly it doesn't go like that. It's much more sort of like, alright, how are you? To start things off,
Oh yeah, starting off the conversation with a rhetorical fucking question, and then just everybody in the whole world feeling awkward when someone actually takes it as a genuine inquiry.
Yeah, that's the typical British way of doing things.
Well, it's fucking stupid.
Okay. So?
Well, there you go.
We've reached the end of your point, haven't we?
Well, pretty much.
And you're telling me that was more interesting than what's going on outside?
Yes! Infinitely so! What's going on out there that we haven't all seen before, okay? Is there water falling from the sky? Is there a lot of air moving at quite a quick pace that's sort of making that falling water come in at a very sharp angle? Does it look like all the trees and bushes are in a sort of shitty rave out there as well? Oh, and other clouds, are they a bit darker than normal? Huh? What a fucking surprise. I've literally never seen that in my life, ever. Especially in this country where, that sort of thing definitely doesn't happen every other fucking week.
Not quite. There might be lightning.
Is there?
Not yet. But...
Well, how about this? How about you stand there for the rest of the day and wait for it to happen? Yeah, that sounds like a good use of your time. And I'll just go back to, minding my own fucking business, okay? Good plan.
But you look oddly relaxed and happy. Let me guess, you found a new, exciting, interesting way to brew tea.
Actually, a little bit, yeah, because, I found this thing where they've, created, through some weird, dark magic or something, this hybrid of, coffee in tea bags, coffee tea bags.
So, coffee bags, then?
No, like tea bags, but coffee instead.
Yeah, I get the concept, but it would be coffee bags, because, coffee tea bags kind of sounds like a very disgusting mix-up of the two.
Well, I suppose if you want to be, pedantic about it, and Lord knows you do.
And to be honest, they do look pretty nice. I mean, I like coffee. Coffee's nice, as much as you probably hold it against me. But who can really be bothered with the mess of trying to do espresso or cafetiere shit all the time? This is a good, efficient way of doing it. And I'm actually kind of a bit weirded out that you're drinking it, because I don't know. Are you not like genetically conditioned to only drink tea?
Well, yes. Normally, I would, be sticking strictly to tea, and it is the superior beverage, and I don't think anything is really going to change my mind on that. But some exceptions can be made when a sort of compromise between the two worlds has been reached, and hell, it's not as if I'm, brewing up fucking Nescafe and injecting it between my toes or anything, so...
Oh, good. Now there's a whole other world of, hot drinks that you can be a pretentious snob about. Just what we needed.
Snob? It's called having good taste, okay?
Anyways, is that what's got you in such an easygoing, relaxed mood today, huh? Did a little boost of caffeine dampen your sarcasm slightly?
No, it's not that. I'm just taking care of myself.
Oh, right. Okay.
Something the matter?
No, I just didn't expect that sort of answer, I guess. Good? Like, what's brought this on?
Oh, the world is just, falling apart, and everywhere you look there's another terrifying piece of existentialism that's sure to, push you down the well of depression and anxiety, and I thought, maybe I should just monitor my exposure to such things and maybe limit that.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Well, don't sound so surprised. I do tend to have them, a little bit more often than you'd believe as well. But yeah, I'm making sure to stay informed, but I'm not letting myself just sit here doom scrolling, watching everything unfold live and, putting the weight of the world on my shoulders. And every time I feel myself getting just a little bit overwhelmed by, society unraveling as a whole, I balance things out with a little bit of calm. And so far it seems to be working quite nicely.
And here's me thinking you just cracked right into the whiskey.
Oh, no, that would only cause more problems, and, plus alcohol is a depressant, so...
I'll admit, this is a bit weird, like, I'm so used to you being a sarcastic little shithead that this is more than a bit tricky to comprehend.
Well, I'm sure if you were to follow my little plan here that you would find yourself just as balanced as I.
I mean... Come on. You are faking it, right?
Absolutely not.
Not even a little bit?
Okay, well, maybe just a little tiny bit. But, there's no point sitting here getting completely absorbed and overwhelmed by all the terrible shit in the world. Lord knows, there's far more than you could ever actually expose yourself to. It would just destroy you to do that.
Well, I'll be honest, I can see your logic there. One of the many things the pandemic taught us is that, focusing on negative things all the time is only going to lead to a breakdown.
Yeah, exactly, true. But, it also taught us such things as, people will willingly risk death, not only of themselves, but other people, as long as it means they can still go down the pub and drink their lives away.
Right, see, when you put it like that, it kind of makes it out that there really isn't any hope for humanity at all.
Exactly, so I stress out about it. People will always be idiotic, arrogant gas bags, and no amount of doom scrolling on Twitter or, trying to control things so far beyond your control is ever really going to make you feel better about that. So, take things in moderation.
Well, I'm just really glad that your, allotted one day a month of actually giving good advice has come around at the right time.
Oh, you better make the most of it, because I can feel that, we're going to have a very swift return to, tea, pause and sarcasm. Time is almost up on this little bit here. Oh, shit, that's wasn't expecting that, but okay. Oh, okay, no, I was expecting that. Oh, it's so nice just to have peace and quiet at last, and just enjoy the chill, Oh. It is kind of eerie, though, honestly, because I'm fairly certain Norbert should be, here to ruin my day, but he's not. Where the fuck he is? Well, he's been gone for 20 minutes now, or longer. I don't know. Time is a flat circle. I think it's about time we figure out what the fuck he thinks he's doing without me. Yes, hello? Yeah, I'm kind of driving, and I'm dealing with enough dickheads on British roads that I don't really need to be dealing with you remotely. Thanks. Oh, you fucking felon. Wow, is it really that bad driving out there, or are you just being a wily bitch? Spoiler alert, it's probably both.
Yeah, you're lucky they don't give licenses to dogs. Although, I mean, they fucking might as well, considering these assholes. Jesus, as soon as the fucking sun comes out, cunts galore.
Cunts galore. Right, yeah, I think we've found the number one contender for your drag name.
No, my drag name is Fatty Pubis, and you know why, and we're not having that discussion again, alright? I'm not doing drag, I just do not fit the heels. Anyway, what exactly is it the fuck that you want? I'm kind of trying not to die.
Well, I'm just wondering where the fuck you are. Usually this is about the time of day you randomly interrupt me, and it hasn't happened, so it's kind of a bit weird.
Well, now you have your answer. I am driving back from Fraggle Rock, the Inbred Islands. Take your pick.
Okay, are those real places or fictional? Because in this fucking country, things are named weird as shit than that, so, you know, it's believable.
Yeah, they might as well be. It's Portland, it's, you know, backwards, redneck area, hillbillies. You've not been there, and that's a good thing, because you would actually kind of fit in quite well. I mean, most of these fucking hillbillies don't have tails anyway.
Like, really? Like, furry convention level of tail, or are we talking about something a bit more disgusting?
No, it's just a local joke, because everybody on this island is inbred. But it's Britain. Everybody in this fucking country is inbred, for God's sake. So it's not really saying much now, is it? Did you actually have a point to phoning, or is this just to talk shit?
Kind of just to talk shit, really. I mean, it's been a while since I've annoyed you, and, you know, I've got to get my numbers up.
Oh, well, great. So basically what we do all the goddamn motherfucking time then. Lovely. Because you just couldn't wait for me to come home, could you?
Now, don't need to get so pissed off, alright? Try and relax. We don't need you having some of those famous road rage incidents now, do we?
Oh, I'll show you road rage. I'm about to enter a 60 road and it's doing 25!
Yeah, 25 is perfectly fucking okay. That's like well above the legal age of consent. That's not a problem.
No, not like... You're just trying to wind me up now, and honestly, you don't need to try. I'm kind of already I just want to fucking get home now. Like, don't drive on weekends. Anybody, ever. That is my great British advice to you.
Yeah, who exactly do you think you're talking to? Because, I mean, you've already told me I can't get a license, so do you think I give a fuck?
But then I guess I'm talking to myself, or I fucking well might as well be, because what good are you on the end of this phone? What the fuck have you been up to today anyway? How come you're bored enough that you actually want to phone me?
Oh, you know, not much, the usual, just, you know, sitting around with Milo, taking paw pictures.
I hope you mean you've been taking paw pictures and you're not getting Milo in on this, because that would be more than a little bit fucked up, okay?
Yeah, obviously I'm not taking pictures of Milo in that respect, because that's fucking gross and disgusting. Don't even joke about that. Plus, I mean, you know, my paws are better, so, meh.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to take that as a matter of opinion. Why are you slowing down?
I'm not slowing down. I'm talking at the same speed I usually do. I can speed up if you want.
Honestly, I swear to God, I will fucking murder you through this phone. I will...
But yeah, we've just been, you know, sat around indoors enjoying this, you know, nice, chilled out, peaceful atmosphere. We've not had to drive. We've not had to deal with arseholes on the road. It's been lovely. Honestly, you should try it.
Oh, well, doesn't that just sound like absolutely fucking lovely, amazing, wonderful times for you? Meanwhile, I have been cooking pancakes. And...
Pancakes? What the fuck do you mean you've been cooking? No, why have that? No, that's supposed to happen in this house, okay? The fuck do you think you're doing just offering this shit out for free?
Look, I wasn't going to say this because I owed it to a friend, but yeah, I went over and did pancakes.
Uh-huh. So obviously that means that you're coming straight back to do a batch for me, obviously, right? Because you wouldn't just do them for someone else and not me.
Look, we've had this discussion, alright? The way that I do pancakes, it's basically diabetes on a plate. Neither of us need that, okay? I don't really want to make them again. They're fucking deadly, alright? It's just not worth doing.
So hang on, you're telling me that you will leave me and the other one, you will leave the dogs at home, go somewhere else and make pancakes for that someone else, but you won't actually make them for the people that you supposedly love and live with. Okay, I see how it is.
Look, it's for the best, okay? We can't just eat what we want all the time. Life isn't like that. Like, if it's nice, you shouldn't have it. That's the shitty thing that life has taught me.
Right, fine. Well, okay, whatever, I guess. If that's how you're gonna fucking be, You take your time coming back, okay? I hope the traffic fucking sucks.
Oh, thank you. That is just so incredibly sweet of you to say so. And you don't have to hope, it already fucking is. Move!
Yeah, well, I'm going to continue not being stuck in traffic all day and leave you to, you know, continue driving like a fucking dickhead.
Look, at least I fit in if I drive like a dickhead. Like, it would be weird if I didn't. Anyway, just don't make a fucking mess in the house. I know what you're like, and don't piss Milo off too much either, okay? You're a proper wind-up merchant, and I don't want to come home to another fucking shouting match.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not so much a shouting match, it's more like a, you know, shouting and barking match, but I get your point, and honestly, I never piss him off. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no reason to piss him off. He's nicer than you, so why would I piss him off? I'll just save it and piss you off.
Yeah, well, I don't want to come home to that either, so let's not.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll just make sure everything's ready for you to make the pancakes when you come in. So that way we're sorted, okay? How about that, you selfish cunt?
Yes, well, if you're that fucking eager, you can make them for once, okay? Oh, and just so that I can't reply to you, I need to get off the phone real quick, so bye!
No, you're gonna... You motherfucker. I'm not making my own fucking food. That's what I've got a human for. Jesus.